Lies and deceit is present in everyone's lives. It is a part of life that we cannot avoid. Some people's lives, however, are more affected by the lies and deceit. A girl named April Raintree speaks up about how lies and deceit affected her life. Also, an interview with Dr. Eckelberg shows how lies and deceit affected the lives of many.
I don't mind sharing my story at all. I lived my whole life around lies and deceit, starting when I was little and being taken away from my parents. I was put in foster care under the impression that my parents were just sick and needed to take medication, which after I found out was an addiction to alcohol. After I found out about the alcohol addiction, I kept it quiet from my sister for fear that she would become upset. I remember not wanting Cheryl to come to St. Bernadette's Academy because I didn't want anyone to know my Métis background. I told her it was because she wouldn't like it. Most of my life I just kept putting Cheryl off. I'm making up excuses not to go out to events or any public. And lies and deceit, I'd been constantly telling Cheryl, it caught up with her. She lived on false hope throughout her entire childhood because of me, which ultimately led to her death. I remember once she told me, all life dies to give new life, and I strongly believe that statement. Her death made me come to realize how I've been deceitful to even myself my whole life and lying to the world about my heritage. I've been hiding it. It's time to come out and show the world that, yes, I am Native and I am proud. Cheryl is my inspiration. I believe it is a gift from God that Henry Lee was brought to my care, and he's a constant reminder that Cheryl isn't really gone and that a part of her will live with me for just forever. I really don't believe that up until now that there's been peace in my life. I finally began the healing process of being at peace with myself since Cheryl's death, but I can say that Cheryl had lived most of her life promoting peace among the Native people at the Friendship Center through her deeds and commitments. She helped so many with their difficult lives. She really did break the Native stereotype, regardless of the events that led to her death. Her whole life revolved around what she could do to help her people, well, our people.
Yes, I've been keeping a watchful eye on the area for some time now. I can honestly say that in every situation it is much better to tell the truth than to lie. Lying is a powerful and dangerous tool that people use every day in their lives. Sometimes it becomes so natural to someone that they can even start to lie to themselves. To deceive someone means to tell only half-truths, which in my opinion is worse. Sometimes someone deceives so many people that they either become caught up in the deceit or lose their ability to tell what is true or what is a lie. It seems more often than not, in an area I have been watching over, that people have been lying and telling half-truths. Something that doesn't go over well in the eyes of God. A group of people I have especially been keeping my eyes on are known for their deception. The people in this area have grown so accustomed to lying to everyone. The people began to fall into their lies and believe it. A man well known to the area named Gatsby had fallen victim to the lies. He had started believing. Although his love for Daisy was long ago, he began lying to himself and making excuses as to why it would work for him to be with this married woman. Secrecy in the sea had wrecked many lives, causing unhappiness as well as death, once the truth was revealed. There is a man named Tom who was having an affair with a woman named Myrtle. Myrtle had lied to her husband by saying she was in town visiting a cousin. Tom also made many appearances in front of her husband and acted as if the affair wasn't taking place, and he didn't know Myrtle. The lies caught up with the two, which ultimately had led to the death of Myrtle, Gatsby, and Myrtle's husband. I really don't believe that the promotion of peace had occurred in the West and East Egg. Right until Gatsby's death, lies and deceit had conquered their minds. I I really don't believe that people don't know how to live honest and peaceful lives. For such a long time there was non-stop gossip, rumors, and lies. People have grown so used to it. Deceit has grown to become their lifestyle. The promotion of peace, I can only say, came from Wilson. He was an honest man who was different from the others. He even spoke to Myrtle as if I was the eyes of God, sitting on the billboard when he found out about the affair. I can say that he was the best of them, but within everyone else, the promotion of peace was not evident.